Ever wondered why men are increasingly becoming passport bros? It's a modern-day phenomenon that's been catching a lot of attention lately. You see, it seems there's been a sudden uptick in the sale of globetrotting gear and a surge in the number of men applying for passport renewals. And no, they're not all suddenly struck with a severe case of wanderlust. These men are on a quest for companionship, a quest for love. And to find it, they're journeying far beyond their local dating scenes. They're hopping on planes, crossing oceans, and exploring foreign lands. A little extreme, you might think. Well, they beg to differ. These men, known as passport bros, are simply expanding their horizons, literally and figuratively, in the pursuit of happiness. So let's dive into the reasons behind this global love quest, shall we? Now, don't get me wrong, Western women are great, but for some men, they're more like a spicy jalapeno, too hot to handle. Some men might even say they're like a country Western song full of heartache and trouble. Let's dive into this, shall we? Picture this. You're on a date, you pull out the chair for her, and she glares at you like you've just suggested she can't do it herself. Welcome to the world of dating Western women, where chivalry can sometimes feel like a crime. Then we have the expectations. Oh, the expectations. Some of these ladies are looking for a man who's got the charm of George Clooney, the physique of Chris Hemsworth, the wallet of Bill Gates, and the soul of Gandhi. Now, I don't know about you, but that's a tall order for any man. And let's not forget about the power dynamics. It's like playing a game of chess where your queen has all the power and you're just a pawn trying to make it to the other side of the board. You try to make a move, but before you know it, you're being told you're not doing it right, you're not doing it fast enough, or you're not doing it at all. It's enough to make a man feel like he's always one step behind. Now, I'm not saying all Western women are like this, but it's no secret that the dating scene can feel like navigating a minefield. One wrong step and boom, you're out of the game, nursing your wounds and wondering where it all went wrong. Dating Western women can be a challenge. With the attitude, the expectations, and the power struggles, it's like trying to tame a wild stallion. Thrilling but potentially hazardous to your health. So what's a man to do when he finds himself checkmated in the game of love? Well, they say love knows no boundaries, and these men are taking that quite literally. Now you might be wondering why men are packing their bags and jetting off to foreign lands in the pursuit of love. No, it's not some mail-order bride scenario that's been painted by the media. Quite the contrary, it's a genuine search for a partner who aligns with their traditional values, something that seems to be fading away in the Western dating scene. These men are drawn to the allure of East Asia and Eastern Europe, where women are perceived to possess a blend of qualities that seem to be a rare find back home. We're talking about women who are submissive yet strong, beautiful yet humble, smart yet modest. These women are eager to care for their man, not in a subservient way, but in a traditional sense that values unity and mutual respect. In East Asia, for instance, the women are appreciated for their intelligence and beauty. They are known to value family above all else and have a deep-seated respect for their partners. And then we have the women of Eastern Europe, full of charm, beauty, and wit. They're known for their nurturing nature and the high regard they have for maintaining a harmonious home. These men are not merely looking for a pretty face. They're seeking a partner who shares their vision for a balanced relationship where both parties bring something valuable to the table. They yearn for a relationship where they are the alpha, but not to dominate, rather to protect, provide, and lead their family. This isn't about superiority or dominance, it's about finding a partner who complements you, understands you, and cherishes the same values as you do. It's about finding that perfect balance that makes a relationship thrive. So it's no surprise that these men are venturing beyond their borders in search of love. They've realized that sometimes to find your perfect match, you need to step out of your comfort zone, even if it means hopping onto a plane and crossing a few time zones. It seems like some men are finding their happily ever after in a different time zone. Back home, the dating scene has become a bit like a Wild West showdown, but without the cool cowboy hats. It seems like every man is a lone ranger, trying to navigate the rocky terrain of modern romance. Picture this, you're in a saloon, the music is playing, and you spot a potential partner across the crowded room. You muster up the courage to approach, but before you can even say howdy, you're shot down faster than a tumbleweed in a tornado. It's enough to make even the bravest cowboy hang up his hat and call it a day. And let's not forget the expectations. It's as if every woman is looking for a knight in shining armor, but also expects him to cook, clean, and be emotionally available 24/7. It's like they want a combination of Mr. Darcy, Gordon Ramsay, and Dr. Phil. Then there's the power struggle. In the wild west of dating, it seems like everyone wants to be the sheriff. But in a relationship, it shouldn't be about who wears the badge, but rather about finding a balance and working together as a team. So yes, the dating scene can feel like a confusing, frustrating, and sometimes downright hilarious battle. But remember, every good cowboy knows when it's time to saddle up and seek greener pastures. So until the dating scene becomes less of a battlefield and more of a ballroom, we may see more men turning into globe-trotting Romeos. So there you have it, the rise of the passport bros. We've had a good laugh at the high-flying antics of Western women and explored the allure of the East, where traditional values still hold sway. But ultimately, it's about finding that special someone who makes you want to be a better man. So are you packing your bags yet? Share your thoughts below. And remember, whether you're dating locally or internationally, the most important thing is to find someone who makes your heart take flight. Safe travels, gents, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.